guys and gals, welcome to another lesson brought to you by Drums Anytime. So this lesson is going to be a continuation of the last lesson we did, which was just showing you some things I do for warm-ups. And the idea was taking a three-note grouping and playing it with different note values. But in the last lesson, we just focused on the hands, and in this lesson, I want to include the foot, the feet. Okay, so I say that, and actually we were incorporating the hi-hat, but we're going to incorporate the kick drum in this lesson as well. So if you didn't watch the first lesson, I would suggest on warm-ups, I suggest that you do, because it'll make more sense. It's pretty easy to understand the concept easier if you watch that video. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a three-note pattern, and the pattern in this case is just going to be left, right foot, left, right foot, left, right foot, left, right foot, okay? Kind of like triplets between the hands and the feet. We're going to play a quarter note on the hi-hat. And so we want to start on one surface. We're going to start out slow, and we just want to start out as eighth notes, okay? And so remember, if you play this in patterns of four, you play this 4 times before you start again, so to speak. If you play it as eighth notes, it's going to be bar 6-4, as eighth note triplets, a bar 4-4, 16th notes, a bar 3-4, and then 16th note triplets, a bar 2-4. And I'll count the quarter notes so you'll see what I'm saying. So I start out slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do this right. I was starting as eighth note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, Okay, so just play it as eighth notes, eighth note triplets, 16th notes, 16th note triplets. Go back and forth. When I practice this, I almost always practice it with metronome for demonstrative purposes. I'm not using metronome today, but you want to make sure this is pretty steady. And then once you become comfortable with that, then we're going to come back and we'll move this around the kit. Okay, so once you're comfortable with just playing it between the snare and the kick, start moving it around the kit a little bit. So I'll just start out and I'll just play different note variations, Same sticking, left, right foot, left, right foot. Kind of thing, whatever, right? So move that around the kit, go to different surfaces, play with different stickings, not just left, right foot, do right, left foot, different dynamics. You notice that I try to play a little bit quieter. And you can also just move to one surface, right? So like, or I should say, pick specifics of surfaces. So like something like this. Sloppy like I just did, but you get the idea. All right, so spend some time with that. I was going to finish the lesson there, but I want to show you one other thing that I do with this, and it's a hand. It's also combining feet with hands, but it's playing doubles on the kick. So, but spend time with this. In a second, we'll come back and look at that concept as well. Okay, so I wanted to show you this idea very quickly, and I'll probably mess this up because I haven't done it in a long time, but I felt it was worth sharing. So basically it's the same thing, except we're just going to play right foot, foot, left foot, foot, right foot, foot, left foot, foot, maintaining a quarter of the hi-hat. So be like this. Eighth note triplets, eighth going back and forth. But basically, that's why I said I haven't done this in a while, but you get it. So then you start moving around the kit, okay? 1, 2. Well, we'll start out with eighth notes. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, So anyway, I got out of breath doing that because I'm out of shape apparently. Anyway, so that's something else you can do. But started out slower than I did. Actually spent some time on it, but it's also a good lesson. And I'm kind of too cheap and lazy to set up a camera on my foot, but I am playing heel up when I play that. Okay, so hopefully you find that helpful as well. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I know they're super low budget, but I hope you get something out of them anyway. Take care of yourself during these crazy times, and see you soon.